right, guys, welcome to Living 757. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, we got a great show planned for you guys. Ashley's here, I'm here, and guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's
Back again.
Back again. Hey guys,
Back
I'm
is
excited
back.
to see you.
Yeah.
Friend.
I just back in time because we have a big announcement to share with all our audience. Do we have something to show there? Well, first of all, I'm gonna say congratulations,
Yes.
Ashley Snyder, because she's been the winner of the best local personality from the Best Cover magazine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it
Congrats.
Coastal? Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Coastal.
I have this in my hand. Whee! Congratulations.
Coastal Virginia Magazine, thank you so much. Oh my God, Ashley, how excited is this? Coastal Virginia Best of the Rewards.
It was an honor to even be nominated. Like the list of people in the category was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, people that I've grown up watching because I grew up in this area.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you to everybody who voted. Thank you to you guys for being supportive
Yeah.
and
Yes.
being my family and letting me be the best I can be.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still in shock.
well, hold up. So let me just be 100%
Rephrase,
transparent.
yes, because she's taking it like a
100%
twist.
transparent. Like, you're shocked, but it's not a surprise to us. Why? Because both Patricia and I are usually always gone the most. So she has been the one holding it down every time, whether it's just her and me, her and Patricia, her and whoever else has had to fill in. So, I mean, you have really earned being a top personality because you have covered our tales when we have been gone. So we
Yes.
truly appreciate
Likewise.
you. And then, I
Yeah.
mean, come on now, the coolest show in town now has
Of
the
course.
best TV show personality. Okay, hey, we need to get paid. I don't know who this is to. We are speaking French. We
Yes,
need to get.
this is a teamwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
We put
Yeah.
all the websites and the links like a vote.
Yeah,
Just
congratulations.
kidding.
That is
Just
so
kidding.
dope.
But yeah, congratulations. You well deserved, and thank you so much for to all the
All the other contestants,
contestants
and everybody.
that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
included on
Cool,
the
cool.
magazine. That is
And,
amazing.
and she was in shock.
Literally.
Yes.
Still in shock.
Literally, I'm still in shock.
Well, if you're still in shock, imagine what you will do if you see something like I saw last Friday at 9:30 p.m. when I was coming to pick up some food, and I was in shock, and I didn't know what to do. So I shared this video that I recorded with my friends, several friends, even with you guys, and I called some friends. I'm making sure that I'm not crazy and seeing something that I maybe can be suspicious. But let's see what the audience think about this. What?
Ay, Dios mío. Pati, me da cosa. Pati, no sé, pero una...
Pero grábalo, acércale ahí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Did we call the police?
No sé. Pati, ¿qué es?
No sé. Estamos en... ¿Cuál es la calle esta?
I don't know.
Glenwood Way. Ahí está.
Ay, Pati, ¿qué será?
Apúntalo, mamá. Grábalo por afuera. Yo no sé, pero deberíamos de pedir a otro carro que pare. No sé, ¿verdad que pare? Ok, mamá.
Es un venado.
Oh
So,
my God! Hold on.
I
time out,
was
time
in
out.
shock.
Hold on,
for
I'm
real.
in shock too. Did you see how thick that grass was? That was a great blade of grass.
Oh,
That-
see,
I wish my
are you
yard looked
thinking
like
on
that.
the grass?
No, I wasn't looking at the potential body. I was looking
Well,
at how good that grass was.
be-
That's a
be-
good, well-kept yard.
Before I did any decisions,
So
I
you drove
made-
away. You
Of
drove
course
away
I
at the end
drove
of that
away
video.
because in one point I was thinking that something moved and I
Yeah.
go, okay, let's go. And I didn't know what to do, but
Yeah.
it still looks suspicious. I mean, I don't know if it's me, but anybody that I can see that on the side of the road in your
Right.
neighborhood, it's something like a, you have to do something.
So
So I
what
didn't know
was
if
the
to call
first thing?
911. I didn't know if to call the police, so I shared the video with other friends.
This girl.
So
Time out.
I'm like, please, I need your feedback.
Guys, I think I found a dead
And then-
body. What do I do?
And people it was like, no, maybe it looks like an animal. And then I was like, no, it's a body, it's long. It's not look like how big an animal can
You
be.
called
A
your
deer?
friends and not the police first?
Maybe it was a giraffe.
Are you
I
kidding me?
called all my friends
Hold on.
first.
Time out.
My son Alex and another girl, and I said, tell me what to do because I didn't know what to do. to
Okay,
be
time out.
honest.
We listen and we don't judge. This is one of those.
So Okay,
Listen, and we don't judge.
We don't
you know though.
Long
As
story.
somebody who watches a lot of like scary movies
Yeah.
and like these like mystery and true crime like TV shows and reads books, you shouldn't have stopped, and you definitely shouldn't have gotten out of your car.
No, well, my friend told me, go and look at it and touch it. They go, I'm not touching
What if the
that.
person that put the body there was still close?
Or maybe they were recording me. So exactly. So I need some feedback from
They were
other
gonna
people.
set you up.
Ay, ay, ay.
No, don't ay, ay, ay. That's ay, ay,
So-
clink. Clink, clink.
Well,
You
you're
in
here,
jail.
so we know that you're okay.
Well,
But what ended up happening?
long story short, I didn't call the 911, but I called the local police department from Virginia Beach. Thank you, guys. So when I called them, I already went to my house. But the time passed by, it was like 8 minutes. So the police come and I see the lights from through the window in my house, and they didn't find it. So the police department called me back, say, "Man, where is the dead body?" And I'm like, no, don't call it dead body yet. I don't know what is under the blanket.
Right.
It looks like a huge blanket. And they were like, "Can you go there and show the police?" I said, I get into my car again. And she was like, "How many times happened since you found it?" 8 minutes. So I drove back.
Yeah.
I stayed there and I was waving and doing the lights to the police, and the police still passing by me. So they come to the scene, put all the lights, chuck, 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 like a movie.
I love
And
that sound effect.
I know.
9:30 p.m. Yes. And then with the lantern like that, say, "Ma'am, stay back, stay back." I say, "Okay." I'm frozen at the time. And the guy goes, the police officer goes slowly approaching the dead body. And then he started touching it.
So
Like,
they thought it was that. They thought
they
that's what it
saw
was
the
too.
same thing, so I was not crazy, guys. This is hilarious. But the guy in that movie in the blanket, and when he sees it and figured out there was nothing underneath, it was just a blanket.
That's funny.
It was just a blanket.
You got everybody is viewing like,
I have
what
a
is
whole movie scene.
they on the edge of their seat? Oh, it's a blanket. Get out of here.
No, and the
I wonder-
police officer was laughing, and he grabbed the blanket and do this.
Hold up, time out. Maybe it was the same lady who was quilting a blanket during my show. She laid that blanket out. You know what, ma'am? You keep popping up, and we gonna find you.
No, but you know what, guys? Good for the police department because they just react super fast. If it would be bad news, it's not gonna be that
Yeah.
funny. But end up being like nothing going on. But I think all the citizens.
freaked you out, huh?
Yes, if you see something suspicious, you have to call out.
Yeah, call
the
your
police.
friends.
Why you're not calling the police?
To figure out if it's a good
mean,
idea to call
but
the police.
It was so funny,
Yeah.
but the police officer ended up laughing,
Yeah.
say, "Ma'am, you did the correct thing.
funny.
Thank you so much for being worried
Yeah.
about the community." So he put the blanket like this, and he put it like straight at the car.
Yeah.
You're not taking the blanket with you?
All right, well,
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was happened Friday night, guys, so I want to share with you. It was so hilarious, but
yeah.
yeah,
That
thank
is on
you.
the list of things you never think you're gonna see when you go out on a Friday.
No,
But
but it was suspicious.
also
Yeah.
on the list of things that you don't think you're gonna see is a great white shark off the coast of Virginia Beach.
OMG.
Oh, see, now that's kin
Check
to you.
out this
Oh my
video.
God.
So this is a local fisherman. He operates a charter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Plain Hooky Charters and Bill Pappas Jr. The audio, they're saying like, "Oh, look at that shark. That's a huge shark. That's a huge shark." And you can blatantly tell that's a great white shark.
Oh, wow.
So this was about 10 miles off the coast of Virginia Beach, right here in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
If anybody's shocked, you shouldn't be. That's their home.
Yeah, that's
And
true,
they
actually.
do migrate from north to south
Yeah.
when the weather changes.
But that water actually looked pretty clear, like off the coast.
It did.
10
It
miles
is.
off the coast
It
of
is.
Virginia.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the water out there is more clear.
Yeah. Well,
All the sand and stuff's getting turned up by the waves on shore.
got you. That's what they call it. Sand. Okay. Yeah. I'm not getting in
Wink,
the
wink,
water.
nudge, nudge. Do you have the
Yeah.
chance to see something strange, Quincy? Because
No. Yeah. I did. I saw how good that grass looked where that potential body was laying. Like that was good.
Look at what you focus on the grass.
You know what? I am a sad dad, okay? And it's grass cutting season. And I'm pissed that
A
my
sad
neighbors
dad.
keep leaving that line in my yard that lets me know I need to cut my grass. Now, one thing that's very important, of course, we know things that happen in Virginia is pretty big, like those two big things happen off the coast and in Virginia. The Iverson Classic, that is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't
Yay.
know, I mean, everybody know who he is, AKA Bubba Chuck. He is an NBA Hall of Famer, and I remember last year we had passes to attend this thing, and I saw him up close. You know, he's still close to his mom. Like, his mom
Yeah.
comes out and sits on the bench. But when he came out and he brought some other NBA guys that came out on the bench, and it was just so cool to see him. And here's the crazy part about Iverson. He is no taller than me and no bigger than me. So imagine him being 5'11", about 160 pounds wet, and he was killing in the NBA.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like against Shaq and
Wow.
7-footers. So the Iverson Classic is a fun thing. You see the dunk contest, you see a three-point shooting contest, and you see a great display of some really good basketball. So shout out to you, AI, for
Yes.
coming back to the area and doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Absolutely.
That is a great thing to celebrate.
Yeah, well, now, in continuing on that, now there's a young lady that graduated from Princess Anne High School. Big congratulations to her. The WNBA draft happened a few weeks ago, and we gotta shout you out. Big shout out. This young lady, her name is Isaiah James. Big shout, and it's right there. Look, this girl was big time playing for Princess Anne High School. They keep winning championships all over the place. But she went to, was it an alma mater of yours, or
She went to NC
the
State.
NC State Wolfpack?
What
Yes.
does this mean?
Yeah. So that's the.
You got to put the ears up.
Yes, so it's a
okay,
wolf.
well.
So, and the cool thing is she was a huge part of their Final Four run just this past year. So,
Yeah.
big shout out to her, and she was I want to say she was the 12th, the 12th overall pick. She's going to Dallas. The Dallas Wings.
you go.
So big shout out.
Congratulations.
She's
Maybe
the
one of
second
your teams
girl.
will be good this year.
Well,
Yes.
maybe, but she's the second girl from Princess Anne to get drafted into the WNBA. So big congratulations. We're doing big things right here in
Yes,
757.
kudos to her. And you know what? I had the perfect party, the perfect celebration for her. If you guys want to celebrate as well, because we are celebrating. Summer is just starting right now, and we have a great event coming to downtown Norfolk at the waterside. The energy will be high, the music loud, and the tacos are calling your name. Fiesta de Mayo is celebrating, and it's going to take place in Waterside Saturday, May the 3rd, Sunday, May 4th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. The event is free, open to all public, and then you're gonna have the best food, engaged activities like piñata. Can you imagine, guys?
Yeah.
You can have a piñata and have some prizes and things. Local vendors gonna be there, and all the flavor from the best restaurants in the 757, Latinos and Hispanic owners too. It's gonna be there, the same person with their businesses. So
Let's talk about
a
it.
great event to go with family and friends and have fun and start the summer with the right food. Celebrate.
There you go.
Yes, and if you want to enjoy the same kind of food but in a different city, you can head to the Shack in Virginia Beach. They are having the Virginia Beach Taco Festival, and it's always a great time. They're gonna have over 20 different places serving up the best tacos. There's also gonna be a tequila expo, rivers of orange crushes. What?
Ooh.
Rivers of orange crushes.
I love orange crushes.
Live entertainment, margarita bars.
Ay, ay, ay.
It gets better. A taco and hot chili pepper eating contest.
Wow.
I think we need to go.
Yes.
They're also going to be offering a VIP package for anybody who's interested in that. But I mean, how could you go wrong with tacos?
Yeah.
I
So,
think that's an event that
Yum.
we both have to, the three of us, we have to go. I love orange crushes. They're the best, I think, in the Shack.
and I
It's one
like
of the best.
tacos.
I don't know. Okay, está bien, Quincy.
I like both.
You're right, Quincy. You
Yes.
can get tacos.
Yes, I love tacos. Now,
He can drive
really
us.
quick before we do kick the show off, I just got a big shout out to a project that has finished. Mount Trashmore's new updated park that has now
Okay.
finished. So big shout out to you guys. I know that this was like a $1.6 million project.
Wow.
And it took about a year. And so it has finished. So big shout outs, guys. Go out there. Like they have so
Aw.
many improved things. Check that out. Like, so it's going to be pretty cool. Okay. New improved steps. And adults cannot do this. This is only for kids. Okay. I don't want any
slide?
adults. No, don't try it. All right. Kids can jump 2 feet off or something. Adults do that and we sprain an ankle. So kids, go out and enjoy yourself, and adults, make sure you watch them.
Yes.
Watch them like you're going to watch this show we got
Yes.
planned for you today.
Great show today, guys.
Yes. First up, let's go fly a kite at the Virginia Beach Kite Festival.
Also, we are craving sweets today with Hello Sweetie cheesecakes.
And all the music today by Will Overman. But coming up next, get ready for the summer celebration as the Cousins Festival returns to Norfolk, Virginia, right after the break. So don't go anywhere. We just started. Yeah.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. The 757 is known for many things, but one of our favorite parts here at this show is
the music. The
Yes.
music.
Yes, cue the music. And if you're from around here, you know that calling somebody your cousin doesn't necessarily mean that they're your blood relative, but they're still family. So from the second annual Cousins Festival, let's welcome our friends Pusha T, Antonio Dow, and Famway.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Welcome back,
Good to see
fellas.
y'all again.
Yes. Now you guys are here. We're talking about the second annual Cousins Festival.
Yes.
The last year was the first year, and it was a smash hit. How are you going to level up this year?
I think we're gonna level up with the talent. Honestly, you know, our headliners are Jeezy, T-Pain, and Lil Kim, and I think that just speaks to catalog artists and fans that are singing along from beginning to end.
Yeah, so hold up. Lil Kim, I don't know if she's ever been in the 757. So,
That was the whole point.
I was about to
Dope.
say.
We wanted her sight unseen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you got Kim, you got Jeezy,
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Got you any celebrity DJs or any big
yeah.
time?
Yeah.
We got DJ Envy, we got DJ Clue,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
we got Ben Blacken.
Yeah.
DJ Diamond
DJ
Cuts is
Diamond
coming from
Cuts.
Philly.
DJ Izzy is like cousin to the R&B block party, so
Yeah.
he's there. Chico Bean hosting.
We also got Backyard Band out of
Backyard
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you
So
got
Go-Go. Yeah, so we got the Go-Go
Yeah.
Go-Go
Okay.
vibes going on as well.
Okay.
You know about it.
All right. So how did you put together that lineup? How did you decide to curate it?
I think we just wanted to kind of go a different direction than what we did last year. Last year you had an Erykah Badu headline, which is a lot more neo soul R&B. This year we wanted to party.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we decided this year to, as he said, man, to try to find a sing-along artist, the artist with a catalog. And I mean, T-Pain's catalog probably could have did the festival by itself. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, and what folks don't know, unless they looked online, I guess, recently, but T-Pain can really sing. So a lot
yeah.
of people don't give him
T-Pain
credit.
can really sing. Yeah.
Right, yeah, T-Pain can sing. So,
T-Pain's the ultimate artist.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about Jeezy, like this was probably like back in like 06, 07. I remember he came to this area. It was a comedy club, and we had a huge comedy night. And I found out later that that was him. That was just in the lobby area. So it was before he had hit in this area. So have you known Jeezy for a minute, being from here?
I actually haven't. I met Jeezy through the industry.
Okay.
And you know what's special about him even coming this year is that this is the 20th anniversary of his first album,
Yep.
TM 101.
Okay.
So in 05
Yep.
is when Jeezy came out, and this is a very, you know, iconic moment for hip hop
Yeah.
when his album dropped. And I think that's gonna take people back to a time of just remembering what was going on at that time,
Yeah.
and just the nostalgia and the excitement. It's all gonna come together.
So funny. I
First one I saw.
graduated
And when?
in 2005. So my senior soundtrack was that album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I grew up in
Awesome.
Newport News, so like,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah,
please.
all my memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
tripping on the big word that Push used, nostalgia.
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 That's a big word for me. Okay, so so something I've been meaning to ask you, bro. You have this. I guess it's I don't know if it's called an ad lib, but it's yeah. So
Yes.
is it as it or is it yeah?
No. It's yeah.
Yeah. So
As
it's
in-
the bottom
As
lip.
in disgust. Like I must have said something so disgusting that it caused that ad lib. That's the whole, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All right,
right.
I got a little phlegm
You
now.
got it.
Thank you, bro.
We have a little bit of a game to play, but before we hit the game, I want to touch on why the Cousins Festival is so unique.
Oh, let me take this. All right. We feel like the festival is unique to us. For one, it's a Norfolk festival, homegrown, which is close to us.
Yeah.
And also, it's the first of its kind, being that the footprint of the plaza, the whole thing is being activated, and it's also like a scale up from the R&B block party. So this is all unique things and characteristics that we feel like this festival is bringing.
And it also includes giving back, right? 'Cause-
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a huge
Tons to
community
give it back, man.
community engagement thing that Antonio can speak to.
Yeah, community engagement is like one of our biggest pet peeves about this festival.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of hangs on the music and the Jeezys and the Lil Kims when they see this flyer, but from May to August, we'll be outside doing stuff to give back to the community, just like we did last year when
Yeah.
we gave Norfolk State student scholarships, Dominion Energy share programs, revitalizing people's homes.
Dope.
Like we try to just make sure we give back as much as the community gives us,
Yeah,
especially
so it's
when
more. It's more
Yeah.
than the music. It's about
100%.
giving back. Well, let's give back to the viewers here, right? So we want to play a little game. So let's stand up. Let's slide our chairs to the back. So this game, as y'all can see, has a little buzzer here, right? So it's right here in the middle. It sounds just like that.
Don't
so
break the
it's
buzzer.
gonna
Warning,
be
we are competitive.
yes. So. We all know that there's 6 degrees of separation, like in the world, right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
man.
we all are related. And stop cheating.
All right, my bad.
Okay. So we all are related in
let's
some
put
way,
this way a
shape, or
tiny
form,
bit.
right? Okay. So we're gonna see on the screen, Pusha. You cannot block out. Come on, man.
I'm like, that way or this way?
Selfish, man.
You see the
Ew.
cheaters already.
All right.
Stop it.
All right. So let's start. So there's multiple choice answers here. Seeing which celebrities are related to who. Let's go.
Can we hover?
Sure.
Randy and Ray
However,
J
Randy
are
and
first
Ray J.
cousins with this rapper.
Oh, who?
Ja Rule.
Oh, you. Hold on.
crazy.
Snoop Dogg.
You can't do that after it's already up there.
All right.
Ludacris and this legendary comedian
You
were
blocking the whole. Just answer the question.
Bernie Mac.
Charlie Murphy.
Richard Pryor. Wow, I did not
That's
know that.
insane.
Okay. All right. So that's somebody.
We're
I
all
did not know.
looking real bad right now.
Lance
bad.
Bass from NSYNC. Who knows this
Oh.
one? Ashley.
No, I don't.
This pop star are 6 cousins once removed. Oh, this is easy. I'm good at guessing. Mariah Carey. I'm good.
Taylor Swift.
Britney Spears.
Dang!
Don't do that in front of me. Let me high five it. All right. Oh, Gabrielle Union is 2nd cousins with this rapper.
Sweetie.
Hey,
He
there we
said
go.
it wrong. It's Saweetie.
Saweetie.
I want to say that was our first correct answer.
I got Britney Spears.
No, you didn't.
Weatherman Al Roker from the Today Show is 2nd cousins with
easy.
this musician.
Lionel Richie.
You guessed that. Lenny Kravitz. Oh, I was gonna be right.
They don't even look alike.
Well, that's why they're first and
These
second
are hard
and third
questions.
cousins.
First,
Hey,
first cousins
Oh.
be kind of.
Nas.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's 3 for me.
You kind of win it a little.
All right. So, all right. Brothers Casey and JoJo are cousins with this famous.
You
Hey!
fancy with your level.
Fantasia. Hey!
Did you hit the buzzer?
Yeah, brother, I hit the buzzer. Hey, look, folks.
crazy, man.
Look, thank y'all for putting on the festival. Thank y'all for coming back to do it again for the 757. It's so important that we give back and that we reach back and everything. Your information is up on the screen. Any last things to get folks to make sure they get these tickets when they go on sale?
Come out and have a good time with us, man.
This year they partying, right? Antonio?
Yeah, pre-sale starts on Monday the 28th.
Okay.
Monday the 28th through Wednesday the 30th, and then
Of
general
April?
on sale. Yes.
Okay.
And then general on sale is Thursday, May the 1st.
All right, cool. Well, any guest appearances from you maybe popping out?
I'll be there.
My man.
Hey.
All right, look, thank y'all for coming through again. Look,
y'all
we
for
got to go to
having us.
commercial break, but when we come back, we are taking it to the skies and we're flying high. You guys, stick around. There's more of this show left. All right, I know who it was. Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Patricia, there is a certain feeling that you get when you put a kite in the sky and then the wind picks it up and it holds it there, right?
Yes, beautiful feeling.
Oh yeah, well for the past 20 years, the Atlantic Coast Kite Festival has been welcoming people from all over to indulge in this day of fun and activities. And here to tell us more, so excited to welcome to the show, Christopher. What is happening, my man?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you know, let's get right to it. So congratulations, it's been 2 decades
20
since you guys
years,
been
yes,
doing
sir.
this festival. Can you give us a quick backstory about how the festival got started and what can people expect when they show up?
Well, the festival got started 20 years ago when Mike Hilton from the city of Virginia Beach called me and he said he wanted to start a kite festival. Now, I am a kite manufacturer and I had started to get the process of permits and everything, but hadn't been successful so far. And Mike, the representative of the city of Virginia Beach, is who really got it started and off the ground.
Well, that is amazing story, Chris, right
Yes.
there. But,
Guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like a kid.
he's like a little boy. He's like a little boy. Go get it, Quincy.
Go,
try.
Quincy.
Well, that is a great story, Chris. I know that you just say 20 years. They say it's so easy, but it's not. I know it's a beautiful story behind that. You created this company because who?
Because of my mom.
Oh my gosh.
My mom started a company in 1988. She is a park ranger at Falls Cape State Park,
Wow.
of course, locally. And she made a 3D model of an osprey out of paper to educate people of the endangered osprey.
Wow.
She painted all the colors on it. And so she went out into the backyard and stripped the leaves off of a willow branch. And she taped it on the end of its wings. And when she held its beak, it began to beat its
It
wings
started
and
flying.
fly.
Oh
and
my
started flying. She
God.
knew she had a
She
kite
doesn't
then.
know anything, and then she just come out with that. She have created already a kite.
Yes.
Just with that. Oh my God, that is amazing.
It was absolutely wonderful.
Now let's talk about this event. How is gonna be this? Like, participants, people can just bring their own kite, or they can just, you guys provide it, they can buy it from you.
Both. You can bring your
Okay.
kites. There will be a kite vendor there who can sell kites and toys and other fun stuff you can do at the beach. There is a kite contest.
Wow.
And we really encourage families to bring out their children because the materials to build a kite are free. The kite
nice.
class is free. And we have a kite expert who's going to help them build a kite. And then they can go down to the beach and there's a group of kite experts who can help them launch the kite
I love that.
and maybe keep it in the air.
And maybe if the wind
Maybe.
is there, that is right. Well, everything is free. We're seeing some pictures right now on the monitor. This is amazing. So the kids can also create their own kites once they are there, right?
That is correct.
So this is gonna be during the whole day. How is gonna be the dynamic? Oh, look at this.
Yes, well, one of the things is when they come to the beach, there's going to be a variety of kites that they can see as well, because kite flyers will be flying all sorts of kites that will just fill the sky. We're going to have these single line kites that are hundreds of square meters in all types of fabulous colors. And there'll be whales and sharks and fish and all types of variety of kites that they can see.
Quincy, keep doing it.
He's doing good.
I know.
Quincy's
sorry to
doing
interrupt
good. The second thing that they can see is what's called sports kites.
Oh, wow.
And that's kite stuff you fly with 2 lines or 4 lines. And they fly the kite, they control the kite totally, and it dances on the wind.
Oh my God.
They
that is
do
amazing.
it to music.
Wow.
And it's called kite ballet, and it's absolutely amazing to see.
Kite ballet, like Quincy is doing right now. Well, I know it's so much information that we can talk all day long about this, but really quick, when and where is going to be? How do people can, like, any tips? So when it comes to the competition, to the contest, like this is have to be a certain time, so people is aware that from such and such time the judge is gonna be doing that.
Well, the kite contest is all day.
Okay.
The Kite Festival is Saturday, May 3rd
Okay.
from 10 to 4, Sunday 11 to 4 as well. Like I said, the Kite Contest is all day. It's for all ages.
All ages.
So if you are young or older, if you are an expert kite maker, I guess, or a novice, you can design, build a kite at
I
home,
love that.
do your own artwork, and you can come in and enter into the kite contest. there are some qualifications
Okay.
for the kite contest.
Pay attention to those, Quincy.
You listen up here, buddy.
Yeah, well, you know, Chris, we are running out of time, and I hope. Oh, I just untangled it. Okay, I was about to be so
Well, I
upset.
think this is a great event for you, so
Yeah.
you can continue what you're learning right now.
Yes. Yes, so thank you so much,
Yes.
man, for stopping by, and this is so cool. And I actually flew a kite.
You did
Can I say
good.
I flew a kite.
And you can the weekend of May 3rd.
The weekend of May 3rd, y'all make sure y'all go out and support. This is so cool.
Yes,
thank
we
you
want to
very
invite
much.
the whole audience. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm sure it's going to be a great event. So now, from flying high with the best in the kite business, we're going to land down in the sweet haven with Ashley.
How much you guys want to bet that these cheesecakes are just as fly as those kites were supposed to be, Quincy? I must have been behaving lately because our producer knows that I love all things sweet. So I'm so excited to welcome Stacy from Hello Sweetie Cheesecakes. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining us. I'm distracted by the beauty of the cheesecakes over here. So I have to ask you, how did you get into the business of cheesecakes?
I have just been making them for probably 35 to 40 years.
You don't look old enough to have been making cheesecakes for that long.
Thank you.
And what made you want to start making them?
Honestly, it was because of my mom. My mom's not here anymore, but she always thought I should open up a business.
Very
Yes.
cool. Now, you opened a brick and mortar, but you started in your kitchen.
I
so
did.
we know that you've grown a lot. How have you grown since you opened your storefront?
We are going to be expanding.
Oh, really?
Yay. We're going to be expanding to the space next door, so we'll have seating for everyone.
Oh, my
We'll expand our
goodness.
menu too.
That's so exciting. All right, so we're talking about menu. Let's talk about what we have here. First, what are all these different kinds of cheesecakes?
All right.
They look so good.
Our number one is banana pudding cheesecake.
Okay.
Yay. And we have here key lime cheesecake,
Okay.
tiramisu,
Yum.
our classic strawberry. In the back, we have cookie butter and chocolate swirl. We have Oreo and praline.
Awesome. Now, we talked about this. I'm a mom, you're a mom.
Yes.
Which one is the best one to feed your kids?
Oreo.
Yes.
Oreo.
Yes, and then you mentioned
Absolutely.
that banana pudding is your number one seller.
It is absolutely our number one seller. Well, tiramisu is my favorite.
Okay, I have to try a couple of these.
Yes.
Because, I don't know.
Which one?
I would be doing everybody a disservice if I didn't. Yeah, definitely this one. I want to try your favorite one too. I'm like, is there a better end to go after?
Oh gosh, just anywhere, dig in.
Anywhere?
Anywhere, dig
All right, guys.
in. Yes.
We're used to me taking big bites of stuff on the show. Now, while I'm taking this bite, can you tell the viewers how you come up with all of your flavors?
Oh my gosh, there's just so much to do. So much to do. So much. I get my inspiration from my people that I work with. We just come up with crazy flavors. We're crazy people.
That is so good. Is there a secret ingredient?
There's always a secret ingredient.
You can tell me after we're done filming because I don't want to be killed live on air. Okay, which other one should I try?
Yes, you have to try the tiramisu because it's my favorite.
Yes.
There you go.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yes.
And while I'm trying, what other sweets do you have? We see that you have cookies.
Yes, we have lots of yummy cookies. We even have a vegan cookie for our vegan friends. Yes. How is it? Isn't it amazing?
Oh my gosh.
Right? Now you know why it's my favorite.
I need another bite. I feel like the camera guys are giving me evil looks. Like, don't double dip. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Now, do you have any events coming up? Anything fun going on?
No, just opening up our space in Portsmouth, so that's about it.
All right. Well, first of all, you have to tell our viewers where they can follow you, where they can find you, your website, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So my website is hellosweetcakes.com. We're in Portsmouth, 333 High Street. Easy to find. come and see us. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, Hello Sweetie Cheesecakes.
Y'all have got to go try these cheesecakes. They are so good. Now, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, we're having a glam party and you're invited. I'm gonna have more cheesecake. We'll be right back.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. If you are looking for a beautiful luxury transformation, this is your right segment. Now we're gonna intro a woman that is changing, redefining glam in the 757. Let's welcome to the show Maria, the owner of Marilee Studio. How are you, Maria?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
So excited to have you both ladies who's with you today.
This is Diana, my amazing model, and she's also a part of our team. She's a professional makeup artist.
Nice. Well, welcome, Diana, also
Thank
to Living
you.
757. Maria, your place, your beauty, luxury beauty salon is like a, oh my gosh, beautiful, like the word to say. Can you just tell us a little bit, how do you come up with this idea to be a luxury salon?
So this was my passion since I was a baby. I always loved to do the makeup. And 4 years ago, I went to the school, finished the courses, and started to do that at home. I had a little home studio, and right now we have a little beautiful place that we are welcome.
You moved to Glen, to Norfolk.
Yes, so it's like transformation, you know, from home studio, and now we have a beautiful luxury studio in Ghent.
Yes. Well, now your studio is not just the beauty, like because we know what is a beauty salon, but your products, everything there from A to Z is a completely different journey. Can you just elaborate more on that?
Yes, we provide the professional, we provide European luxury services, and we use only luxury brands, which is like Dior, Tom Ford, Chanel. That's why we specialize only in luxury and European services.
I love that. I think we have some videos that we're gonna be showing right now. This is kind of like you can walk me through the videos. It's more people that just come with a big dreams, like they have a special event, and you just do the whole package, because this is not just makeup, it's beauty, it's hair, makeup, and also the final touch, right?
Everything. So we provide makeup, hairstyle, and then videos, makeups, pictures, Hollywood glow, spray tan, body contour, everything. It's a whole package for the brides.
I love it. Let's say this is me. What am I gonna expect? Like I just walk in and say, okay, Maria, I have a big event coming up. Let's say my wedding. How did it start?
So first of all, I always recommend to get some inspiration pictures ready. So you can look up like if you want more soft glam, full glam, what do you prefer? So then when you come in and you have a seat in my chair, we go through all the pictures and we decide what looks the best for you. And I usually recommend just to have a trial session, just like must have. So we can try different looks. We can try what looks the best on you so you feel more comfortable, confident. So that's the first step. The second step, we always recommend to bring all your accessories and everything the way so we can see the final look with the hair done.
Wow.
Yes, and then we do beautiful body glow. And the last step is we do a little body treatments to make you a little bit more slimmer. So yes, it's a whole package.
I love it. Well, now we saw just beautiful transformations in these videos. Can't wait to do mine. Now, you are with Diana. She's a beautiful model. She's also part of your team. Can you just tell us how we can create this glamorous and beautiful makeup at home when we are busy?
Yes, so this is super easy. First of all, we
Some
just
techniques.
get,
Show me
we
like a
just
technique
get
for
a little
eyeshadows.
first of all, we just get the skin really hydrated and looking perfect, super glowy. The second step, we take our Tom Ford palette and we're gonna start with, we're gonna start with the lighter shades.
Okay.
Going from the inside.
I know today the shadows is like a huge thing and contouring also. Like how we can create that in minutes, for example. Like you're doing it so easy.
Two palettes, only two palettes.
Okay.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm gonna take my Tom Ford palette. I'm gonna start from inside in here. I'm just gonna blend it over the corners.
it looks so easy, but when I'm gonna do it in my house,
You gotta do it,
I
I'm
can never do
sure.
it. I'm like, I started doing these.
Okay, and the second one, we're gonna take a Dior palette and we're gonna start with a medium shade and gonna go to the darker.
Okay.
So the medium one is gonna go on the bottom in here. And we just gonna blend it over to the side, like when she's gonna look straight at me. Yes, so I have to create the look toward this way. That's why it's gonna make the lifting look on
So
her.
the cat eye.
Yeah, the
I
cat
like
eye.
that. So any tips that you can provide for, like I said before, people that have the big event coming up, like a wedding, like a maternity, any tips for them so they can prepare and come and visit your place?
So first of all, yes, just get your pictures ready, know what you really want, but the rest we're gonna handle for you. Just come in, feel comfortable, feel relaxed, and we're gonna do everything.
And you will
for
do everything.
Yeah, we're gonna do
love
everything
that.
over there.
Oh my God, I love that experience. So now, what other services do you provide, Maria?
So we do fashion photo shoots,
Okay.
only studio photo shoots and videos. Also we do spray tan, so which is Hollywood Glow. It gives like little sparkle for your body. Body contour to make it more slimmer.
Wow.
And yes.
That's the whole experience, from A to Z, cover it all.
Yeah, just everything, yes, in one place. We teach makeup courses. If you want to learn how to do makeup for yourself, or you want to become a professional makeup artist, or if you're already a makeup artist, we can teach it all.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, Maria. Really quick, how can people find you?
So we are located in Kent. It's a 201 West 21st Street.
Okay.
Unit 1, and Norfolk, and also in our website, maryleestudio.com.
Thank you, Maria and Diana. Thank you so much for being with us today on Living
Of course,
757.
Thank you for inviting.
Another great experience is to be touring with Justin Timberlake. And guess what? Actually, last year, she had the chance to sit down with touring DJ Andrew Hypes.
All right, I'm here with Andrew Hypes. For those of you who have been living under a rock, he is now Justin Timberlake's tour DJ. And you are from Virginia,
I am.
Waynesboro.
Waynesboro, Virginia.
All right, so I went to school up there. I went to school in Mary Baldwin.
Uh-huh.
And my husband and I, and my co-host Quincy and I, always have this argument. Is it Stanton or is it Staunton?
It is definitely Stanton.
Thank you.
Well, that's how
Validate.
we say it. Stanton.
All right, now you have been DJing for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have DJed kind of extensively in the 757. Where
yeah.
are your favorite places to play here?
Oh my goodness. In the 757, sheesh. I love Central. I used to play at Chemistry.
Okay.
A while ago. I loved Chemistry. I've played Beach House. I've been fortunate enough to play is it still the Veterans Home Loan Amphitheater?
Yep,
Is
the
that-
Veterans United Home
Okay,
Loans Amphitheater. It's a very wordy title.
Yeah, so I got to play there a couple times for Shagfest. But yeah, I would say those are probably my favorite out here.
All right, now let's get to the meat of this.
Okay.
You're touring with Justin Timberlake.
Yes, ma'am.
How did that happen?
The president of his label and I have a mutual friend, and essentially one day they were together in LA and he asked if he knew of any DJ producers, and my friend referred me, and the rest was history.
That is so cool.
It's a little mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Still, for sure.
And you're in a group text with him and his wife.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've been teaching I was teaching their son DJing lessons at rehearsal.
Oh my goodness.
Which is still, it's crazy.
I'm fangirling in my head right now.
It's crazy. They're so sweet. The whole situation is still obviously mind blowing to me. But
Right.
yeah, I got to teach their son some little DJing lessons while we were at rehearsal in LA last week.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Okay, so you brought up LA, so now I have to ask you about it. You brought NSYNC out on the stage.
I did get to bring NSYNC out during our set.
How crazy did that crowd go in person? Because I saw it via social media, but how crazy was it in person?
It was so deafening.
Oh my God.
You couldn't even hear the music. Once the curtains opened, you could hear no more music.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Like, it was deafening. It was so loud. But again, a mind-blowing experience. You
Right.
know? Like, when I tell you it was loud, the music might as well have stopped at that point.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
Did you get to hang out with them?
Not necessarily hang out. You know, we got to rehearse a few days.
Okay.
Which was cool. So I got to briefly chop it up with a couple of the guys.
Okay.
JC. I talked to JC. I got to talk to Chris.
Okay.
So it was really cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is your favorite part about touring with someone like Justin?
Well, doing these one-off shows, I think one of the biggest things for me is the value of family that his camp kind of has. Everybody is very welcoming.
I love
and,
that.
And so personable. So that's made my life really, really easy working with them for sure.
Awesome. Well, I am going to put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of bold.
Okay.
I really want to come to a show.
I will do everything I can to make that happen.
We have you saying that on video. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna point that out there. Now, where can people follow you and your journey with Justin?
Everything is at Andrew Hypes, Hypes.
Well, thank you for visiting the 757, and
Of
thank
course.
you for taking part in the coolest show in town.
Thank you so much.
How cool is that, Ashley? I know that was last year, and they just finished touring in South America. They went to Chile, Brazil, Argentina. That's amazing. Do you know what is next?
I think they're doing like the festival circuit. It's festival season, and they're also going to hit Europe.
Oh, wow.
But I am still kind of like cheering for an NSYNC reunion tour.
Yes.
And hopefully Hypes is a DJ for that too. Because
Yes,
the DJ
and we're gonna call you out now. Andrew, you had to come in person here to Live in 757.
Yes, and you promised me a show. I'm reminding you now.
So clearly they don't forget.
We don't forget anything.
Especially not when it's on video.
Well, we got a commercial to get back to is go to commercial break. Yeah, we got so much more coming up. You guys stick around, okay?
Yes,
we'll be right
we're
back.
coming back right after,
Yeah.
but we need to come back.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. It was so nice to have all three of us here again.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I miss you guys when I'm not here.
Sitting amongst royalty. Do we have to put a crown on you?
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Crown.
Now when I walk, I'm gonna be like a gold majesty.
Right.
No, we're just joking. We're so happy for you.
Still in the celebratory mode.
Yes.
Like, can we pop a cork or some
No,
champagne?
guess what? I have a better event to invite you guys so we can celebrate with some wine. Do you like wine?
Ooh,
I'm talking your language, right? Yep. Okay, the 17th annual Spring Point Wine Festival is coming back to this area and is scheduled for Saturday, May 3rd, and also Sunday, May 4th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can enjoy more than 200 wine selections from more than 25 of the Virginia Premier wineries. This is going to be an amazing event. I'm sure that we can celebrate with you, Ashley. All the gourmet food also from the local chefs and the 757 live music and so much more. I love when these events are here in the area because you have the chance to know more about the people in these wineries. They're one of the best in Virginia.
Yeah.
So they come together and you can buy wine, you can taste so many different wines.
So you've done this many times?
Yes.
Okay,
and it's amazing.
Very professional wine drinker over here.
You need someone to drive your car. You need someone to drive your car at the end of the day.
Fun fact, the first time I ever hung out with Megan, who's our producer in the control room, it was after Keith and I had gone to Wine Fest. And then we went home and continued drinking the wine we bought at Wine Fest.
Exactly.
Oh,
Love you, Megan.
No, and not just that, it's gonna be a local food vendors too.
Huh?
So you drove home with a
No,
little
you
wine?
cannot drive.
No. Keith drove home, and then we drank the wine we got.
Girl,
at
you
Wine
know how to
Fest.
party, don't you?
That's what I said.
Well, but everybody is invited May 3rd and 4th. So yes, the wine festival at Town Point Park. So yes, that's a
Absolutely,
nice
folks.
event.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the show today and if you missed some things, don't forget you can always go on our yourview.com app and you can check out all our past episodes and current episodes just to watch it again and again and again.
Again and again. And don't forget to follow us in all our social platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Living 757.
Yep, and if you have an idea for a segment for the show or somebody that you think we should have as a guest, you can always send that to share@living757.com, or you can slide into the DM. Somebody will answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Because we are the coolest show in town.
And we
Don't
want to
forget
have
it.
you here. We want you here with us, right?
Yes. And shout out to Golden Hour Boutique.
Yes.
I love this dress.
Beautiful. She had the most beautiful creations. Now, before we say goodbye, we have to leave you with the best music from the local 757 artist, Will Overman.
1,000 FPS.
I got a brand new camera and a brand new lens. I've been waiting for years to upgrade my kit. I had to pawn some pedals, pick up a few shifts, but hell, I'm pretty good at barely making rent. The last thing he said when I was back home, rain didn't come from being alone, and said I never took the time to look around and see what I'd be missing. But I still see you in the kitchen, in the ghost of the morning, dancing round your pretty soul. And I'm still missing the way you cut without a warning, your sundress and your dirty nails. Now the garden's overgrown, and I'm still missing. And I'm still missing. Found some Kodak film of you in the rain, out of focus by Lake Champlain. I told you not to move, should've known nothing stays. Now I count these days like frames on a wall, and I ask myself how far I gotta fall in a dark room, hanging on to what I'd be missing. But I still see you in the kitchen, in the ghost of the morning, dancing around your pretty soul. And I'm still missing the way you cut without a warning, your sundress and your dirty nails. And now the garden's overgrown, and I'm still missing. And I'm still missing. I got a brand new camera and a brand new lens. I've been waiting for years to upgrade my kit, but 1,000 frames a second can't capture what I didn't catch.